Okay, this could possibly be my favorite segment because there's a really, really large man over there who's about to attack Jamie. No, I'm kidding. Keith is with me this morning. How are you, Keith?
I'm just fine. Thank you for having us here.
Good. Well, first of all, let's talk about what's taking place at the YMCA before we get into safety tips.
Okay, this Saturday, the 22nd, we're going to have a self-defense seminar to benefit the Veterans Memorial Museum in Huntsville at John Hunt Park. The Veterans Memorial Museum is done on volunteer work and donation. They have no city funding, no state funding. It's all done by just people that volunteer. Right. So it was my wife's idea when we went, I guess it was a month ago, and I said, we need to do something for them to help give back to all the veterans, because every day there are 1,000 veterans that die that nobody knows about, and that's living history. Okay. And what we're wanting to do by doing this is to bring as many people together from as many diverse backgrounds as we can to teach them how to protect themselves. And what we're going to do today is we're going to show a couple little short techniques that people can pick up on and learn, and eventually we'll get you to attack Mike. And
oh yeah, okay.
You attack Mike, and then Mike will defend against you. And Lee's going to be with us. And
how's that going to go, Frank?
Not too good. Is what I'm saying too. This Saturday, what
yes,
time does it
it's
begin?
from 10 o'clock until 12 o'clock.
Okay.
And it's a $20 donation for the 2 hours, and we're just going to try to raise them some money to try to give back to the community.
Okay. Now, while you take your microphone off, you can go ahead and take your microphone off. Now, Jamie is about to probably get hurt here in just a minute.
No, I'm not getting hurt.
You're not getting hurt.
Come on, guys.
Come on up here, yeah.
Listen, these kids here grew up watching me on TV. You wouldn't hurt me, would you?
No, I wouldn't hurt you.
Yeah, so as soon as you walked in, you recognized you was in the presence of a living legend, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I did. You said you grew up watching me, so.
Yeah, I did.
Well, first of all, if you were, yeah. Man, anybody ever try to jump on you?
Yeah, actually, when I was about 5 or 6, and that didn't last long.
Yeah, I bet. All right, come over now. Who are you?
Lee Peoples.
Now, Lee, what do you do?
Well, I'm a safe instructor.
Instructor, okay.
Yeah.
Now, do y'all do men and women, try to help them out?
Yeah, we do men and women.
All right. Are you in this? What are we going to do here? What are we going to do?
All right. What Lee's going to do is what we call, it's called the flinch, startle flinch, because everybody does that. I mean, that's just your natural response, is to flinch and push away danger.
Yeah, okay.
So he's going to punch at my head, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to defend against that, and you might want to take your glasses off.
Oh, you're going to get that physical?
No, but he's probably going to end up on the floor, because you're not going to, and it's nothing, and I've studied martial arts for years and years and years and years, but at this point, and if someone's attacking you, you can train 1,000 hours, but you can't train for an ambush. You never know when it's coming.
All right, so who's ambushed? You're getting ambushed.
I'm getting ambushed.
All right.
So what he's going to do is he's going to punch at me, and I'm going to show you how we're going to, it's called a C-clamp. And you can use it on the nose to make them cry. You can use it on their throat.
Ew.
And what people don't realize is if you can crush...
Now I know why they brought you up here.
If you can crush an aluminum drink can, you can crush somebody's throat. I don't recommend it at home.
Okay, let me move you guys.
Cameras are right here,
Let me
so
move
do
you
something.
guys this way so
attack
everybody
somebody.
can see.
So he's going to punch at my head. This is my start. I block this, and I hit him, and that's a flash knockout right there. All right? What you do...
Turn toward the camera.
To the face, and he's unconscious.
Don't even help him up.
No.
So what me and you going to do?
And the reason, and one of the reasons you don't help them up is because if you get in that habit and someone attacks you, the first thing you're going to do when you get them on the ground, you're going to reach down to help them up, and then they're going to stick a knife in you or pull a gun.
Now you're talking about just somebody walking down the street and somebody like just assaults you.
Yeah.
I'm going to think of that. Just punch it.
But see, that's the thing.
First of all, I'm going to be running like hell to get out of the way if I can.
And you should, and that's what everybody should do.
Okay, I just want to make sure I was right.
Yeah. Don't be a hero. That's what the police are for. If you can get away and divert it. And more people in society, I thought she was going to hit me with a microphone. I was getting ready. But more people in society get away from conflicts and aggression just by paying attention. You don't have to be a superhero.
Now, what are we using Mike for?
Mike's just going to, he's going to bear hug me, and I'm going to show you what we call indexing.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one.
Here, Jamie, you do this.
You can grab from the front and
Just
back.
grab around me.
All right, from the back.
Yeah. See how he's got me here? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this hand up. See how easy it is to push his head away?
Yeah, it's looking real easy.
It is. You can do this. Gloria can do this.
Why would I want to jump on a guy like that?
No, he's jumping on you.
Oh, okay.
You just want to get away from him. From here, you've created space. Well, if you grab this ear, right here, you can tear his ear off his head. You can put that thumb in his eye and move him any place you want to move. You want to create distance for this strike, for that elbow.
All right.
Do that, turn around, face the camera. The camera's this way, guys. And show that where you grabbed him on his ear again.
Okay, turn around. From here,
Ronnie, you want in on this?
well, in indexing, if you've got his ear, the thumb is right here in the eye. You can do an optical knockout by pushing in on the eye.
What if he knows you're going to do that?
He never will.
Oh, okay.
And just to answer the pistol question, I bet you ain't got it in here with you, do you?
What?
His pistol, whoever said pistol. So it ain't gonna do you no good. It ain't gonna do you no good. I got a pistol at home, but I don't have it with me, so it ain't gonna do you no good.
But everything that we teach is based on gross motor skill, not fine motor skill, because you'll never be, fine motor skills like balancing your checkbook, tying your shoes, things like that. Gross motor skills, breathing, walking, things, sitting on the couch. Those are gross motor skills. You don't have to think about doing them. These things here that we teach, and you're not going to learn it all in one day.
No.
But it becomes so repetitive that you'll just automatically do it because we don't work from